This is my fight preview for Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker. Uh, it's gonna be a very, very big fight. Everyone's basically got this fight circled. A lot of people saying guaranteed knockout right now. Uh, as it goes, um, I feel like it'll be a little more than that, but yeah, it'll be a guaranteed knockout. But just because, you know what I'm saying, like I don't even feel like when you put Wilder in a certain situation where like prove it mode, certain things as far as I feel like he's in prove it mode as far as from the fans, as far as because every time he come out, it's like what he's like and is he gonna get the knockout, and a lot of people guaranteeing the knockout, but you know what I'm saying, especially Wilder, but um I feel like he's gonna show a little more before he goes for the knockout. I feel like he'll do a lot more different things. Uh, I feel like what he's been working on lately is a lot different than what people have realized because he hasn't been boxing that long, so he's still progressing. You know what I'm saying? If anybody is getting better at a later age, it's definitely him because from what I've seen lately with working with his trainer Malik Scott, his jab is a lot more natural now. Uh, it has a lot more power behind it without using too much energy. So he's more comfortable in his stance. Just little things like that makes him dangerous because what people always like to say is, "Oh, he needs to be a better boxer this time." But I feel like as far as just his whole stance and all the basics, his fundamentals, those things he's been working on, he's been more comfortable in those. You know what I'm saying? He's a taller guy, so he's more comfortable in his body and different things like that over time and his size, stamina, different things like that. He's learned his body well, so a lot of these other guys, they know their body a lot more because of they've been in combat since they was a kid. So now he's starting to understand different things. So Joseph Parker, he's in a situation now where he's gonna have to try to figure out whether he's gonna be close in with the clinch. As far as with Wilder, is he gonna sacrifice trying to go in there, trying to lean on him and use his weight and different things like that, and possibly catch a large bomb, or will he be standoffish and try to roll away from punches and different things like that, try to avoid them and take different chances? You got to pick your poison, you know what I'm saying? With Wilder in this situation, if I was Parker, I would try to stay away far. I'm just being honest. I'll try to be far away from him because the only way you could probably beat him is letting Wilder beat himself. You know what I'm saying? Try to frustrate him a little bit. If you could try to frustrate Wilder and kind of get him to where his plan isn't working, but that's gonna be hard to do now because he has a hard jab now. Well, he's always had a jab. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be honest. Yeah, I know he's always had a jab. If Wilder goes back, well, he boxes well all the time to me, but um, if he just uses that jab on Parker and kind of sets up things like he did with Helenius in that fight, or in the first Fury fight, or even in the Luis Ortiz fight, if he does certain things and just be patient, it's gonna be trouble for Joseph Parker. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Joseph Parker, he's gonna try to make the mistake of being so scared that he's gonna try to start his offense early. A lot of guys make that mistake. If I was them, I would try to. Then a lot of other guys, they try to make the mistake of they try to go slow, and I don't know. You gotta do what's best for you. You gotta do your style is best. You know what I'm saying? If you go out there and try to be something you're not in front of Wilder, it's gonna end bad. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely got him going for the knockout early. But if Parker can do certain things, he can change all that. He got to be able to be in shape. If he's not in shape, that's gonna be trouble. He got to be in perfect shape, which he is in decent shape most of the time. Parker's not a bad heavyweight. He's beat some decent guys. He's had a good fight with Joshua. Beat Andy Ruiz. He's beat a lot of different guys, so he's not someone that's easy to get over. You know what I'm saying? But with Parker, he's gonna have to try to have it. I don't know if he try to block the punch with the guard, that might end up hurting him. So, like I said, the best thing he can kind of do is roll away from the punches, kind of stay off the line. That's the first thing he gotta have to do. He's gonna have to stay off the line of the punches, and he's gonna have to stay away. You know what I'm saying? As far as moving lateral, if he doesn't move lateral, it's gonna be a. If he stays on the line and doesn't have any head movement, it's gonna be a hard day for him. You know what I'm saying? Try to last 4 or 5 rounds, kind of get Wilder stamina going, and that'll kind of work in favor for you. I feel like Parker will be able to do that, but he has to try to work in the inside, try to go to Wilder's body, different things like that. Try to avoid. I don't know how to say this. Like, try to avoid Wilder's punches as far as because Wilder has punches. He has power in both hands. So try to I don't know. You know how the level Mike Tyson goes when you try to avoid punches and different things. You can do that, but you got to go to the body on Wilder to the point where he can't react and throw a punch. If you can hit him in the stomach or in the inside and kind of not try to have him react to a punch, you can kind of get away with that, but it'll be hard because he still has a long reach. So when you're trying to get out of there, that's the only problem. So when you're getting out of there, you got to try to move at an angle to the side, or you might have to run to the left. Get out as far as in crazy angles so he won't try to time you or try to figure out where your head will be when you're going out. So that's definitely a challenge that Joseph Parker's going to have to do. But it's going to be a good style matchup, though. I feel like it's going to be it's going to look a lot closer. It's just Wilder, you never can tell when he's going to drop that right hand or that left hand. It might be a left that dropped Joseph Parker. So, but you just never know. So at the end of the day, he's definitely going to have to be on the bike. But I don't know if he can run for 4 rounds because Wilder's patient. So I feel like I want to say the 3rd round. Right now, I'm not going to lie. I want to say the 3rd round. I want to say the 3rd round, man, because for what I've seen from Wilder lately, it's just, he's in a different mode now. He's comfortable now. Don't got a lot of pressure on him. I feel like Parker can go on the inside kind of clinching. Kind of, if Parker can kind of hold that right hand and in the clinch or keep Wilder's right arm away and kind of do a one arm kind of attack on him, that can kind of work in his favor. But like I said, going out, it's going to be difficult. I feel like Wilder going to catch Parker with a mean right hand. And I don't think Parker going to see it. I think Parker going to be thinking of a punch probably Wilder did to the body or something that's probably going to hurt. And he'll probably try to move out of the way, probably to his left, and it'll probably be mean business after that. But I definitely feel like Deontay Wilder's going for a knockout. I'll say 3rd round right now, knockout. It'll be a crazy finish. But if Parker can stay active and do what he needs to, he's a good boxer. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bum. He's a very good boxer. He'll be a good test. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys in that style, Wilder will kind of do calculated moves with. He's not going to try to just fire off on anybody. Wilder's smart. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to try to tee off on just any boxer because he's available or he think that'll be an easy knockout. He's going to be calculated. If it takes 9 rounds to get to where the kind of shot that he's looking for, he'll wait 9 rounds if he has to. So Wilder's not going to press the tempo or anything like that. But he will speed it up if he needs to. in order to get himself comfortable. He's definitely the type of boxer. You got to get him out of his comfort zone. If Parker can do that, he'll have a chance. But if he takes any kind of breathers or try to take a break, he's gonna get knocked out. Definitely. If he tries to relax in front of Wilder, right hand, he's just standing there, he's gonna get dropped. And I think he's worried about a lot of those different things. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely worried about if the right hand will get there in time. If he's just standing there, if he's not throwing any punches, he got to be moving left or right. If he's not doing that, he's gonna catch a punch. But I feel like he's gonna catch one though. It's gonna be early, probably third round. But that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.